So the question that I ask you is, do you want to be fully booked? Because if you want to have a long line of clients, you want to have a waiting list, and you want to have a fitness business that's earning 200,000 plus each year, then you're going to want to soak in this episode, because I bring on Daniel, a client that's in the Accelerator Program, and the beauty about what he's been able to do in such a short amount of time, from struggling to be able to get any clients to now having too many clients and actually going to a hybrid business model. And this is going to relate to so many trainers and coaches right now, because you might be a face-to-face one-on-one coach, but you're maybe wanting to do online coaching. Maybe you want to do a smarter method of face-to-face coaching, so you're able to earn more on a dollar per hour, but you're also able to have more freedom, to have more impact, to impact more people, and so you're able to profit more as well. So this episode is really giving you the behind the scenes sneak peek as to what Daniel's been doing, but really importantly, we break it down into what you're going to be able to start to do, so you understand from where you're at today, what are the steps that you need to be able to take so you're able to have clients coming to you, you're able to charge a premium, and you're able to have a process to build the business that really gives you what you want. And we always break it down to, are you able to have the freedom and lifestyle that you want? Are you having the impact that you want? Because we got into the health and fitness game because we wanted to transform bodies and transform lives. So let's make sure that we do that. But we also want to be able to profit from our business and enjoy the process as well. All right, Dan, welcome to the show. I'm pumped to have you here, buddy, because we've just been talking about, obviously, the greatness of everything you've been going through. And actually, you had a really good revelation that I think actually would be something really good for you to start and sharing with everybody, because especially in the health and fitness world, coaches, trainers, everybody's just wanting to try and just get more clients. Do you know what I mean? It's probably the first thing you wake up and think about: how can I get more clients? How can I get more clients? And you got to a point where it's like, actually, I don't want more clients. I've got too many. And you actually had a really good think about the way that you want to structure your business. Do you want to actually walk everyone through how your thought process went about, especially because we've been driving more clients into your business now, but then things have to change?
Yeah, so basically, I've been fully booked for a little while now, and my natural instinct was, more clients, more money, fill up the book. That's a good thing. But then I kind of realized, hold up, I want more time for myself, and I'm trying to cut down. So why would I take on more clients? So it's got to be smarter about how I do it. So yeah, for me, kind of having more but doing less in a way, being smarter about how I do it. So cut down the session times to 45s, 2-on-1s, 4-on-1s, rather than just kind of opening up more time slots and then working an extra 20 hours a week just cause when I'm trying to get more sleep, not less sleep. So
it's a perfect point. Do you know what I mean? Why do I want to continue working from 5 a.m. till 8 p.m? Do you know what I mean? Trying to pile more in. And it's funny because when we were actually putting together your new game plan just before, it's like, okay, we've got a $200,000 business here. Do you know what I mean? Well, let's enjoy that. Do we have to pile so much more in right now? You can actually enjoy the lifestyle as well. And I think that's a really big thing. Now, one thing I'm super interested in with where you're at, Dan, is before we started getting into all this stuff, what were the big problems that you were having and that was really worrying you?
First of all, was kind of actually trying to get clients. Now I've got too many. So that was probably everyone's problem. And the second one was this kind of time management and just having systems in place, I guess, of how to do things properly.
Yep.
So yeah, having all that in place now, it's quite easy, and it's just a matter of being smart about it and then not falling into your old ways of just doing for the sake of doing.
Yes.
That's my problem. I kind of just want to do more, and I see a free time slot and I'm like, oh, let's fill it up. But yeah,
it's really funny that you say that, because yeah, totally. That was a massive problem I was in, was always filling in time. And then you get to a point, it's like, actually, I can work things smarter. I can actually have things automated and systemized, so it actually works for me, and I can earn money without me actually having to plow myself through rewards every day for it.
Yeah, I suppose my natural instinct is if I see a 5 and 6 a.m. time slot on a free day, I'm like, why isn't that filled with people? But, you know what I mean? I'd rather stay in bed and have a nice leisurely wake up than a 5 a.m. alarm and make some money in the meantime while I don't have to be face to face with people.
Okay, awesome. So kind of to put this into an actual perspective with everyone that tunes into this, the framework that we've really gone about with the situation that you were in. So obviously biggest problem was okay, not having systems. Everything was really manual and felt disjointed, but also not having enough clients. Now looking to the not problem, but
you've got so many clients now, and now we're actually again transitioning to a new model. So the new business model is a 200,000 model that essentially is semi-private coaching and a hybrid model of online and consultation work as well. Now, obviously, getting you up to speed with everything, the big thing that we looked at was actually, okay, like getting you out of just the face-to-face coaching with that. How did you first feel when we kind of like said, all right, this is what we want you to do?
Shit myself. That was a bit got to be honest. Yeah, sorry. So I'm going off on those tangents again.
Get your book out.
Yeah. So, look, I suppose it was just a bit overwhelming of what to actually do and how to do it. Like, it all sounds good in theory, but actually how to do it and just getting those systems and steps in place, which is what you run us through, which is good. For me, like, I still love doing the face-to-face. It's like still a passion, but just not doing as much and trying to balance that with with still being a uni student and like still having shit to do. So just being smarter about it, where I can enjoy what I'm doing, enjoy the process, and still make good money.
Yeah, so, awesome.
And
what do you think would be like the biggest actions that you took that got the best results?
Just doing stuff, like just doing it really, like not over planning and being a perfectionist, and just I found using your templates were good as well, like the 3 MITs every day, and just focusing on 3 things and getting it done, and then things just start to roll and pick up, and gets much faster, and the speed picks up compared to like kind of planning things. I'm going to do this and that, just what do I need to do, and then getting it done, and then things start to fall into place.
Do you feel maybe like before you were trying so many different things,
100%.
it was all a bit disjointed, like you're chasing after all the rabbits but you never get one?
Yeah, like I'm trying to do a sales funnel, I'm trying to get content, I'm trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, I'm trying to do face-to-face, I have to write a program. Now it's just like do X, Y, and Z, and then tomorrow do X, Y, and Z, and then by the end of the week you've done all 24.
Awesome. Exactly. And I think that's kind of like the beauty about with where you're at and what we're finding, kind of like going through the process, is making sure that this is like, it's just a step-by-step process. Do you know what I mean? It's like, okay, you're here and you want to go here. How do we reverse engineer everything and kind of like get you? So I think what you've done so well, and what I commend you, is you've actually really taken action on these things as we go through it. Do you know what I mean? Because the thing is, like, you can't make the donkey drink the water. Like, it's like a person that wants to lose weight. You can write the diet, and you can write the training program up, but they've got to do the push-ups at the end of the day. And that's what I see. You've definitely got the push-ups. And now it's a cool thing for us to kind of like sit down and do a new game plan and look at a new model and go, okay, there's a $200,000 business here, and you're super happy with the lifestyle requirements, all this, because the thing is, like, you are at uni. Do you know what I mean? Like, you are studying a lot, and there's a lot going on, trying to just pile more stuff in and say, hey, like, do more sales funnels, do more like random stuff, try and do more emails, try and do more videos, like all that. It'd just be too consuming.
Especially one day, like, obviously I'm going to be an osteo in a year and a half, and I want to be able to do osteo face to face, so I don't have to be like trying to do 20 hours of osteo, 20 hours of PT. If I can do osteo and then have PT kind of on the side, I can do both the things I love.
Exactly. That's the thing. Okay, perfect. This is really good. What did you learn from kind of like everything you've gone through so far?
Just how to be more efficient, and how to kind of what we've just talked about, I guess, kind of how to do it, how to plan. More about the I don't really know, I'm going off on a tangent, aren't I? Just the process, like, it just breaks it down, makes it all simple, like it's the steps, and how to go from A to B without complicating it. It's not really anything too hard. It just makes it, it's the way you simplify it and break it down makes it easy. And for me, I like that kind of segmented process where I can just take a step-by-step approach.
How would you recommend or what would you recommend other coaches to do to kind of like get them into your position now?
Break it down, figure out what you want. Well, first of all, be clear on what you want to do. And then don't focus on too many different things. Pick 1 or 2 different things that are the most important, and then put all your energy into that, get that done. And then once you've done that, move on to the next part, rather than trying to, like you said, chase too many rabbits and catch none, because that was definitely my issue. So if you're someone like me who likes to go and do a bunch of shit, kind of calm down a little bit and just focus on 1 or 2 and focus on doing it properly, getting it done with quality, and then move on to the next one.
Now, if this episode has vibed with you, then what I'm going to do is pop a link below for you to be able to apply to book a one-on-one call with me, a quick 10-minute chat to find out exactly where you are and what is the strategy that you're going to need to go through. What are the exact next steps that you need to take to build your ultimate fitness business as well. So make sure to apply because there are a limited number of spots. There's only one of me, and those spots fill up quickly as well. So I'm looking forward to talking with you real soon.